Here's Dana White's latest Friday. This week he tries a butter chicken burrito.
Butter chicken burrito. Make a sauce by cooking together butter, diced tomatoes, cashew nut butter, Greek yogurt, paprika, garam masala, turmeric, salt and pepper. On the tortilla, lay out some cooked rice and buttered chicken and roll it up. All right, everybody, here we go. The butter chicken burrito. If you like Indian food, actually, if you like Indian food, you like Mexican food, you will love this. The butter chicken burrito, absolute winner. So good.
They gave Shavkat Rakhmonov some fighter names and asked if he could beat them.
Yes. 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 No. Tyson Fury. Yes.
Yeah, you beat Tyson.
I remember fight.
Mike Tyson.
Yes, конечно, лучше.
Oliveira came up short in his attempt to reclaim his lightweight title against Makhachev at UFC 280, losing by a second round submission. Now booked in his comeback fight against Beneil Dariush on May 6 at UFC 288, which could decide the number one contender. Oliveira admitted that Makhachev loss is a night that he never plans to revisit, even on film. In an interview with the MMA Hour, Oliveira said, "I don't even watch that fight. I haven't watched it. I've watched all the fights that I've lost, but that fight is the only one that I haven't watched and won't watch." He was better than me that night and won. Next time we meet, I won't change anything. I'll continue being the same Charles moving forward. I wouldn't change a thing. If God blesses me and I get to beat Benny, I'll be the next challenger by the end of the year, no doubt. Oliveira said, "I deserve that. We're talking about the UFC and the UFC thinks too much about things, but there's definitely no other names to be mentioned," he continued. "Beating Dariush, I'm the next title contender. I'm the man, I deserve it. I went to fight in my opponent's hometown, so I'm next in line. Winning this fight on May 6th, I'm definitely next. Dariush is a guy who deserves all respect in the world, but I never came to a fight with this much hunger. I'm hungry to win. I want to win. I want to become champion again. We have to go step by step, and then, after winning against Benny, I'm definitely the next contender." Jon Jones thinks Alexander Volkanovski deserves the top pound-for-pound status.
Fighter in the world, him and Islam, I think Volkanovski kept that title after a loss. Well, he deserves it, man. He's refreshing, he speaks well, his country loves him, he represents the sport well. He can't dance. We established that. I asked him about being able to dance. It's funny. He's like, "Yeah, I just shadow box." Anyways, I'm fighting to be the greatest fighter ever, not to be the pound-for-pound best right now. We have two different motivations, and I think there's room for both of us at the top.
Darren Till explains why he requested his release from the UFC.
Now, at this point, and obviously, I've been speaking to Hunter ever since my Whittaker fight where I injured my knees, and he's just like, been going crazy at me for 2 years. He's like, "Till, I can't take much more of this." He's like, "I've got your back." He's like, "I know you're going to be a champ and stuff like that," he says to me, but he's like, "You need to get your knees right." And he said this before my last fight, he said it before the fight before that, and he's like, so me being stupid, obviously, I felt great in there on stuff about like my last fight. I felt not great in there, sorry, I felt like great in training and that, but again, I just neglected the grappling, or because I just simply at this point now in my career, I just can't grapple until I fix what's wrong. So, went in there probably 80% prepared again, and obviously took a loss that I don't feel like I should have took. So I rang Hunter a few weeks after the fight, because he said he wanted to speak to me. He was like, "Listen," he's like, "I know what's going on and stuff like that." He's like, "But let's speak." So I spoke to him. I said, "Listen," I said, "I've been thinking a bit, Hunter." I said, like, maybe I want to just like leave the UFC for 2 years and just venture out and obviously look after me health for 2 years and come back and stuff like that. I had a good conversation with him, and he was like, "Well, listen, Till," he's like, "I want you to think about it," he's like, "because we're not in the habit of bringing guys back he's like, but you know, if this is what you really want to do, but I just want you to think about it. And in my mind, when he was saying, I was thinking, yeah, I'll be back no matter what you say. I know I will. Like we've got a good relationship. It's not like you're kicking me out the UFC. You know what? I'm asking to be released and you're releasing me.
Israel Adesanya predicts Jon Jones versus Cyril Gane fight. Let me know down in the comments below who you think is going to win this weekend.
Control and, you know, all that. Just take him down. And Jones can take him down. Gane's kick his legs. Play with the range. Don't be scared to play with the range with Jones. Just because he's really good at it. But I know Gane's is as well. He's got good footwork to avoid things. Good eyes. Good head movement as well from Gane's. Jones got great striking as well. Like I said, he's maybe not as pretty as Gane's, but he's got like great striking. Fuck, this is exciting. The more I think about this fight, I get more excited. Like as I'm even breaking it down right now, I'm just like, oh, that's right, he does this too. But like, you want to see, I want to know what the training is like. What's his cardio like at heavyweight? What's his frame like? Like you say he looks better suited for it. Also, Jones, like, what's his mental like? What's his lifestyle like? You know.
The one thing that he did say, and what I saw was that for his explanation for those last 3 performances, were that he wanted a fight. None of those guys were like, you know, guys that he wants to wake up in the morning for.
Well, this is, if you want to wake up for a guy in the morning, this is the guy. Cyril Gane's Bongami. He's game. So this is a guy to wake up for. I think because of activity, to be honest, and who he is, I'm gonna go Cyril, but I won't be surprised if Bones wins.
During an interview with Bussin' with the Boys, Dana said, "Everything that's negative that's being said about it is an attack on me," he said. "It's me that these guys are attacking, it's not the actual slapping. The media, it's all about me, okay? They wanna f me. That's why they're saying what they're saying about slap. This shit was going on. This has been on the internet since 17 is when I first saw it. There's 350 million views, but I'm the only guy who has seen it. There's no stories written, there's no, oh my god, this is horrible. How's this on social media? Children are watching this. This has been going on since, well, I noticed in 17. It could have been before that for all I know. But now it's horrible, and it's a tragedy, and it needs to go away." That's going to wrap it up for today. Thanks for tuning in to MMA Scene. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video for all the latest in MMA news and entertainment. Here's the top comment from the last video. This is in reference to McGregor vs Chandler fight. This one's from Timothy. "Connor's discipline is behind Mike's. This is easy money for Mike, but it's going to be stressful nonetheless." If you want to be mentioned in our next video, all you have to do is leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you